Hello everyone, how are you this morning? I've just been going through the craft bin and the recycling bin to find some things to do crafts with today. And I was looking for something that I could make into a basket to put a baby in. And I thought I could cut one of these out, or I could use that big bit there, or I found a tissue box, and that would be really good to put a baby doll or something in, but it was a bit big for my craft today. And then I found this at the bottom, and I thought that would make a good basket. I had hoped to find a little muffin case or a cupcake case, but I couldn't find any of those today. So I've got this foil pie dish, and I'm making it into a baby basket. Do you think that could be a good shape like that? I think that's quite nice. What do you think? So there's my basket for my baby. Now I found a bit of cardboard there as well, and I'm going to draw a baby shape on it. Now baby shapes can be really easy. So what I've done is a shape that's a bit like a bean. So I'm going to cut that shape out. Oh, where are my scissors? Here they are. So I'm going to cut this baby shape out that I just drew on the cardboard. Now obviously this shape doesn't have arms or legs, and that's because I'm drawing my baby wrapped up in a blanket. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show where the edge of the blanket is, and then I'm going to give the baby two eyes and a smiley face and a little nose. And there's my baby wrapped up in its blanket. And then I can put my baby in its basket, all comfortable. So there's my baby in the baby basket. Now I've got some different coloured bits of paper here too. I've got this goldy colour paper which I'm going to use to put things on. I've got a bit of blue paper, and I'm going to cut a river out of my bit of blue paper. My river's a windy river. Then I'm going to do the other side of the river too. So I've got, can you see my windy river? And then I can put my windy river on my other bit of paper, and I can stick it down there. And then I can make my baby in the basket float along the river. I've got some green paper as well, so I'm going to cut some grass bits out. So grass bits or reeds go up and down. So there I've got some plants to go on the side of my river. So I've lost the end of my sticky tape. See if I can find it. There we are. Sticky tape can be a bit tricky at times, can't it? Okay, I've got the sticky tape working again. Let me cut a bit of sticky tape off. Then I've got my green leaves, and I'm going to stick them down on my riverbank. Then I think I'm going to cut some more leaves are up here. There's another bit of plant, and I'm going to stick that at the other side. So I get my sticky tape again, cut a bit more off, and stick it all down. So here is my river with the plants, and here is my baby floating down the river in the basket. Do you remember hearing a story about a baby floating down the river in a basket? The baby's name is Moses. And Moses was a Hebrew baby. And Moses was born hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years before Jesus was born. And at that time, the Hebrews were working in Egypt. And the Egyptian people were not happy with them because the Egyptian people thought that they were too healthy and they were growing too fast and they might take control. So they made a rule that said the Hebrew women weren't allowed to have any baby boys. So when Moses' mummy had a baby boy, she was really, really worried about what was going to happen to her baby. And she and her daughter came up with a plan. And they made the special basket for Moses that would float, and they let him float down the river in a basket to where the Pharaoh's daughter was having a wash in the river. Now the Pharaoh was the king of Egypt, so his daughter was really special. And when she saw this baby floating down towards her, she was really excited because it was like a really special present. And do you know what she did? She picked the baby up and she took it home and she looked after him until he grew up. And Moses grew up to lead the Hebrew people out of Egypt and to look after them. So Moses was a very, very special baby. And you know what? We're all very special too. We were all very, very special babies. Because when we're born, we're chosen by God to be somebody special. And that somebody is ourselves. We're all chosen to be ourselves. So I was chosen to be Anne, and you're chosen to be you. And if we don't grow up to be the special person we are chosen, nobody else can do the things that we're meant to be doing. We matter so much. So do you think you could make a baby in a basket and make it float down a river? If you made a basket like mine, it would probably float in the bath, and you could float your baby across the bath in its basket. That would be a fun thing to do, I think. Okay, it's been lovely talking to you this morning. See you soon. Keep safe. Bye.